Hello, Gemini. Thank you for joining me for the week of April 14th, 2014. Now that I've gone through Aries and I've gone through Taurus and have finally figured out the numerology that I failed to do before I did the videos, you guys have it set. All right, because I think it's kind of important that we have visitors. Anyway, I think it's important to note that with the full moon coming up on Tuesday and all of April's energies, just an example of how this universe is so divinely planned. On Monday, April 14th, it is a number 9 day. If you want to break it down even farther, the day itself is a number 5. Just the 14 becomes a 5, and that's freedom and change. Number 9 is endings of things that no longer serve you. Number 1, when you add the year, April 14th, 2014. Number 7, highly energetic day. Number 1. Number 2, it's coming up on the new full moon. What a perfect thing. Release, starting. Release, 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 release. To bring in new. That is how this is so divinely guided. Okay? And then on Tuesday, the day of the full moon, that gives us a number 1 day. And when you add the year, it gives us a number 8. So starting over in new foundations, starting over regarding financial things, the infinity sign, 8, okay, means what is going to be in our lives for the long haul. It's all coming. Everything we want is coming. Remember that. Okay, so starting this week with you is the High Priestess. Perfect. Okay, Archangel Haniel for you. Archangel Haniel works with the moon cycles. Okay, so not only are you working with the moon cycles, you work with your magic for the highest and greatest good. So listen to your intuition, have some patience, I know, and consider, before you say do things, please consider carefully. It's very, very, very important right now. Please nurture yourself coming up to this full moon. Today is the 12th. The full moon's on the 15th, so, well, it depends on where you're at. But, so you could start feeling the effects of this today. It's usually 3 days before to 3 days after, okay? You could start feeling those today. So if you do, continue to release the old. Continue to know what you want to release, okay? Coming up on the full moon. Romance angels say that there's a strong magnetic attraction in your relationships right now, and that is because people are being pulled together that need to be together for the highest and greatest good. So if you're having some problems in that area, you might really want to look and say, okay, if we're to come together for the highest and greatest good for ourselves and humanity, because people will be working together, maybe I need to look at this, okay? So you have strong magnetic attractions. You need to take a look at it and look at each other and talk to each other. Talk, okay? I am starting to pull for the weeklies a Archangel card because I do work a lot with the Archangels. And they want you to know, Archangel Uriel wants you to know that you do have claircognizance. If you don't know what that is ideas and thoughts that come to you. It's almost like a knowing. Because they're answered prayers, plus they guide you in the directions. You know, we get it in our own voice. That's why sometimes we're like, well, you know, I thought about that, but I just don't know, blah, blah, blah. No, if it comes to you and it feels like, oh, I really would like to do that, stop the but. But means behold the underlying truth. I don't know where I found that before, but I really like it. Okay? I think it was a book or something. But the underlying truth is, what excuse can I have for this? All right. Your Ascended Master for the week, see the other person's point of view with that Ascended Master. Avalokitesvara. Sounds good to me. Comes out quite a bit. That will help you in your partnership, your partnerships, your relationships, your work and career. You know, relationships doesn't just mean romantic. You've got relationships everywhere that you are. Family relationships, everything. Okay, so make sure that you see the other person's point of view right now, because they may not be at the same level you are, and they're just trying to figure out what's going on here. Now, your angel therapy card for the week, Law of Attraction. Relationships and activities are changing. When you become more and more sensitive to the energies around you, more and more aware of the energies around you, the more and more you use them for the highest and greatest good, and the more and more you're thankful for them, the more and more you're blessed with what you want. Okay? So thank you very much. I would love for you to have such a wonderful full moon. Please take that day to really look at things, because things are changing. Winds of change is what I want to say. Okay? And funny thing, time. We have time here. And that works in divine timing. So remember that. If you would like a reading with me, just email me at thechakrarealm@yahoo.com. Please try not to email me here on YouTube. I don't know that you guys receive my messages when I respond back. The best way is Yahoo, or thechakrarealm@yahoo.com. I also have a website, thechakrarealm.com, and Facebook is also a really good way. And that is the Chakra Realm, Facebook, or Chakra Realm on Facebook. Thank you so very much. $10 readings are still available. The 50% off of the 64 card spread is still available, as well as regular readings and all that. Check them out on the website. Not everything is on there that I put out on YouTube. So if you have something about a special I put out on YouTube, let me know. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. God bless you. Have a good week.